mistakes?
Not necessarily. It was more about doing my job, because we knew it was gonna be a dogfight, as you see from the field and how it went. You know, we knew it was gonna be a dogfight. So the biggest thing was about doing my job, leading the guys, and really just mastering the game plan throughout the week. So I think that was something he harped on, was when we were one-on-one, was just really mastering the game plan and attacking what the defense gave.
Jalen, when you put that defensive back, you lowered your shoulder into him on that run. What was behind the mindset behind that?
We knew it was gonna be a physical game, and our intensity was there. And my biggest thing, I just want to set the tone throughout the game. And when it's played like that, you try to make the most of it. So I just try to do my job on that play, and I had a lot of fun on that play.
How much do you feel? When you said you weren't really a running quarterback, did you know the game plan was going to call for you to run some?
Not necessarily. I remember, early in the season, Coach Saban said to be a point guard with the football, and whether it's passing, handing the ball off, or running with the ball in my hands, just doing everything possible to advance the ball and do what needs to be done so we can win. So the biggest thing I try to do is just execute in all areas of the game.
When you're running like that, though, how much does it open up the passing game for you?
Well, you have to start with the offensive line. You have to start with the receivers, and you have to start with the running backs. The running backs open up everything for us by how hard they run downhill, offensive line, how hungry they are, their communication on and off the field with their presence and how they're approaching the game. And then also you got to factor in our receivers. When you have the passing game that is established and you have the running game executing the way it is, it makes it hard on the defense. So I think it was all areas of the game that allowed any specific, part of the game to be efficient.
How much do you feel like you've grown?
Best game? Is this the offensive line's best game this year?
I think we're steadily building, steadily grinding, and I'm proud of those guys because earlier this week, we challenged each other to be better than we were last week. Even on my end, trying to improve as much as possible, and I think we took a step forward, all of us as a group and as an offense.
How much do you feel like you've grown from when you walked off the field against Texas till tonight when you walked off the field against LSU?
I take every opportunity as a learning moment, and no matter what game it is, I try to grow as much as possible. I'm not a finished product. I'm still working to improve to this day, and the biggest thing I have to do is look in the mirror and acknowledge that I'm not a finished product. So I'm just steadily trying to build and move in the right direction.
You broke the record for quarterbacks rushing touchdowns tonight. I don't know if you know, with 4. Is this a new look that fans are going to see, you running the ball with authority?
Not necessarily. I just try to do all that's asked of me of that particular play. And I got to credit the guys around me to allow each play to be successful. And they're doing a great job. And we have a hungry group of guys in the locker room. And I love and enjoy playing with those guys. And we have a great mentality in the locker room. So I'm proud of the guys that's around me. And we're constantly growing and learning, try to be the best offense we can be.
How much of it was a learning process to learn when to step up in the pocket, when to feel the pressure, when to run?
Yeah, that's definitely something I got to improve on. And I'm still steadily learning and growing as I'm approaching the game because that's something I got to improve on and fix. So, moving forward, when I approach the game, that's something I have to acknowledge and try to improve on. So that's something I got to build on.
Did you get to talk to Jaden Daniels at all after the game?
No, I didn't get to talk to him. Yeah, I didn't get to talk to him. But with Jaden, he played his tail off. He's a great quarterback, doing a great job with the LSU offense. And from me to him, man, keep growing. And you're a great quarterback.
How much did you watch that, have to try to match that?
Not necessarily. My biggest thing was trusting our defense with their game plan, how they approach the game, their mentality, through their preparation. So my biggest thing was just trying to be the best leader on offense, but also knowing that I can trust the defense and they're playing very hard, and just really leaning on those guys.
What adjustments were made in halftime?
One thing: do your job. Do your job. That was key to be successful in this game, was doing our job. Whatever that play was, whatever opportunity we had, it was all about doing our job and acknowledging that it's a four-quarter game, and that's the biggest thing we've tried to preach in the locker room.
You guys have survived some slugfests, some defensive slugfests. How good does it feel to know that you can have the defenses back and win a shootout as well?
When we signed up for this game, we didn't sign up to win by 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. We signed up to win the game. So no matter who we play, our approach, approaching the week is doing our job and winning the game. So whatever happens, happens. But the biggest thing we have to do is constantly grow and learn from some things some areas that we need to improve on. But our job is to win, and that's the that's the thing we're preaching in the locker room. And so we're steadily trying to build, but we're also going to enjoy this win.
Seth said you lanked some people tonight. How much did you hear lank from your teammates during the game?
There's a whole lot of linking that was going on out there, but those guys around me, they set the mentality, around us. With us having the smiles around the locker room, these are the opportunities that we want to have, and it comes with our preparation throughout the week. And the motto "Lank," we stand by it, we love it, and we try to approach it when we play.
I asked you on
you
Monday.
guys are battle tested, right? I mean, you guys just Texas A&M, Arkansas, Tennessee, LSU. Can you talk about that gauntlet stretch? You guys, if you feel you guys are battle tested?
It's a grind. It's a grind. When you play this game, it's a war, and we had to approach every game as an opportunity to get better and seize the moment, and really, really approaching it as a time where we can win, but also acknowledging what areas do we need to improve on. And I think we're doing a great job in the locker room with acknowledging that, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams. We're just trying to steadily grow. And then also, we have to acknowledge that we're playing in a hard division. We're going to get a lot of guys' best game, whether it's we're on the road or we're playing at home. We're playing tough opponents, and we see that, we know that, and our preparation is allowing us to grow and constantly build. So I'm excited for this team because we're now at a finished product, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Do you think you got Nick Saban his birthday present that he wanted?
I sure did. We sure did. I'm sorry. We sure did. We sure did.
As you guys move forward, Coach challenged you guys, saying you're coming off 2 big games at home. Moving forward, what's the message as one of the leaders of this football team to maintain this consistency?
I think the biggest thing we have to do is just try to build and learn and acknowledge that we have a lot of season left, and with that, it's going to take a lot of learning moments and acknowledging that we're not a finished product. So we're going to constantly build and look to see what we need to improve on.
You just beat a Heisman contender. Do you want to throw your name into the Heisman ring?
No, not necessarily. I'm focused on trying to get better. I'm not nowhere where I want to be at, and there's some things I need to improve on. So I'm not, really just trying to be the best teammate I can be, learning and growing. Because like I said, I'm not a finished product, so I'm trying to build and learn because there's some things I need to fix from this game.
Do you think there are many naysayers left?
Well, we're going to see.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.